Hey guys and girls, this is Mike. I'm bringing you another Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. And before we get started with the gameplay, I just wanted to say a massive welcome and thank you to all of the new subscribers to this channel. And a lot of you have come over from Colin's channel, so he was kind enough to include me in his showcase month. And quite frankly, the response to the video posted over on his channel, all the comments, the feedback have been absolutely overwhelming. I never expected the volume of traffic to my channel after that video, and I think before I had 81 subscribers before that video went up, and now I'm close to 300, so that's a huge gain in subscriptions to this channel. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy this video and the rest of the content I have planned for this channel. So my last video was actually a rush on this map, Isla Inocentes, and in that video I used the medic class, and this time I wanted to go with the engineer. The reason for that is twofold. Firstly, I haven't really used the engineer class that too much in this game, and secondly, I've platinumed all the weapons in the assault class and most of them in the medic class now, so I wanted to switch it up a bit. So I started off by jumping in the helo, which got shot down pretty quickly, but I was able to get a couple of kills and take out one guy on the heavy MG gun emplacement. And then I snuck around the back of them after being shot down. And we've taken A already at this point. And I can see on the mini-map we've got some guys going to B to set the charge, so I'm pushing up here towards their spawn area around this broken down house to just try and pick anyone off that would come down to try and disarm B. And the rest of my squad has a similar idea. We're all pushing up over towards the back of their island where they spawn, just to try and pin them back there and you know, make sure no one can even get a disarm on the MCOM station. And at this point, everything is pretty safe, and we're all fighting for kills. So the goal going into this game was we had three of the four guys I play with on a regular basis, and then one other guy I play with from time to time. We were in this game, and we decided just to get the job done as soon as possible and try and get a game in under 10 minutes. So I am actually able to bring you the full game. Nothing is cut out here, which is kind of rare on the rush game type, as they typically run a lot longer. And the game was close to full as well on both teams, so it really was pretty quick. So, as I said, I'm using the engineer class. I'm using the PP2000, which is a fantastic weapon, and it's now my favourite gun in the engineer kit. I hadn't really used it before, and I now have, I think, over 400 kills with it already. So, working towards platinum. And what I like about it is the high rate of fire. Some people would say, you know, it's too high of a rate of fire, but it does come with a 40-round magazine, which kind of compensates for that. And you know, you can really use full auto close range and burst fire at medium to long range. And I also have the ammunition upgrade, so I can carry more bullets, so I don't have to resupply as often. And also using Magnum ammunition, which I use on pretty much everything. And I really find this to be a very effective weapon at dropping people very quickly. And the high rate of fire really helps with that too. So I've moved in behind them here. Our team's coming up to arm A, and I don't know what this medic's doing. I thought I was screwed there. I thought he was gonna gun me down pretty easily, but thankfully I think he was just trying to revive one of his teammates and wasn't really paying attention. I get a little lucky here too, as I'm pretty injured, and I was behind my teammate there, which is never a good thing to do because that guy could have easily got a double kill on us. But the A building comes down in the end. And then move over to B. I throw a grenade up there, as I know a lot of people like to hide behind there. I get a hit marker. Fortunately, I'm sitting on an ammo crate, so I'm able to resupply, get another grenade, and finish that guy off. So I move up here, supporting this squad. I don't actually arm any of the MCOMs on this map. I just kind of provide a support role and try to kill as many people as possible and get in behind them a little bit, and you know, anticipate where they're going to be coming from. We get a little double spray here. I do apologise if I sound a bit different to my previous videos. I do have a cold at the moment, which came out of nowhere. On Sunday morning, I woke up with this terribly sore throat, which is thankfully gone now. But you know, I do have a bit of a cold, and I don't usually get them, so I have no idea where it came from. I pull out the Carl Gustav here to try and pick a guy off, but I'm not very good with this, and and don't manage to kill anyone. But we took B, and already we're onto the third base. And I actually don't get too involved with the final base, as I decide to try and take out their helicopter, because it can do quite a bit of damage to you. So my teammates here have called out that there's a guy down by the docks, so I run down to take a look, spot him, and someone else picks him off really quickly. So it's always important to make sure you clear out your base before you push up to the next spot. A lot of guys like to camp back, especially around the UAV, to try and get an easy knife kill on anyone who jumps on him. So here their helicopters kind of spotted us, because we don't really have a lot of cover here. We're just moving around in the open. I decided to resupply my ammo right there. It was a badly placed ammo crate, so I take some cover in this destroyed house here, pull out the Carl Gustav, and narrowly missed the tail of the helicopter there. But he's seen me, he saw the rocket trail, so I move over to this health pack really quickly. And I think it was important I did that, because he hits me again, and I think he would have killed me there if I hadn't have spent a couple of seconds by that health kit. My second Carl Gustav also misses, but another teammate is able to take that chopper down. I've sped this little section up here as I run up the hill. And if I move up the right side, it's always important to check the guard tower on the left up there, which I quickly zoomed in on, and also the left side of the hill to make sure there's no guys trying to push up and pin you back. But looking at the minimap here, I can see that half of the squad, or most of my squad, and the rest of the team are in fact in their base, so I can move through there without having to check too carefully. And here is where I make a big mistake in the game. I go for this guy here, run out of bullets, and then this medic's seen me, and instead of moving to cover, I decided to try and take him out. Thankfully I was able to spot him, and someone else killed him. Even though I got a few hits on him with the M9, it was not enough to kill him, and I did get very lucky there, because I had absolutely no cover. Just a silly place to be. So I move up now as A goes down, and I just basically spend the rest of the game in this little guard tower, spot a couple of guys over there. My squad mate finishes him off. Another fail Carl Gustav there, as the guy's already dead. And I switch back to my PP2000, reload it, and I just sit here basically, and I'm able to shoot a few guys in the side as they come into disarm B. So I get two guys there through the smoke, and then there's a third guy. I'm not sure what he's doing. It's right at the end of the game, and he's climbing a ladder. I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish from that. But that's the end of the game there, as we take down the final MCOM station. And I think the game time, the full game time, was under 9 minutes, so it was a pretty quick rush game. So thank you guys. Please hit the like button if you appreciate this video. And it was kind of special because I didn't die once, so I got 18 kills, 0 deaths. I picked up a dog tag there, which is always nice, and a gold star for the PP2000, and our squad finished top. Unfortunately, I didn't get the ace pin this game. It was a random who armed all the stations. So cheers, guys.